you guys. Hold on, I gotta grab something. Finish this really fast. I gotta show you guys my nail. I was gonna go live earlier, but I was watching Ghostface with Baby Boy. Yeah. One. Yeah. Hey guys. So, thank you for sharing. Hi, Miss Mia. You didn't even eat dinner. This girl didn't even eat dinner. Hi, Lori. How are you? So I'm going to, I don't know if you guys remember, I was trying to do my pumpkin with the balloon and I was having like a really freaking hard time doing it. So I gave up on the balloon because I couldn't do it. I need no gloves. I'm just gonna throw these away. Do it with no glove, oh wow. I did a new method. And I actually think I like it better, but this is what it looks like now. Does it look more like a pumpkin now? This one better than my other one? I feel like it does for the most part. So, I'm going to use the rest of what I have in here because I need to make more. Hi, Lisa. Oh, I didn't want to touch it with my hand, but oh well. So I'm just going to grab some of this and put it on here. So I could finish this pumpkin already. I need to make more of this too. So what I ended up doing for this one instead of, I don't know. But I love the fact that somebody's wasting mine. Because that's not the first one I see. And that bugs me because they're wasting them. Not that I need them. Not that I need them. So what I ended up doing, instead of using the balloon method, we recycle our grocery bags. You know, the plastic ones that they give you at the grocery store or any store you go to. I recycle them. And all I did was I grabbed one, you could actually see it. I grabbed one bag and I stuffed it with a bunch of bags inside of it. So I need to make a hole down here to get those out. But I put the bags in there and then I did the string like how I was trying to do it with the balloon. I ended up doing that with the bag and it was so much easier. It's just impossible with the balloon, honestly. I don't know how they do it because you could get it to start looking like this, like where it looks like an actual pumpkin. But once you blow air in there and you try to make it bigger, the string gets tighter around the top and it makes it harder to give the illusion that you're trying to get. So I don't know how they did it, to be honest. At this point, I think it's fake. I think it's fake. It's probably AI just playing. I don't know. Nowadays, everything is AI, so you can't even know if it's real, fake, or not. So now I'm just gonna add all this. So I did a few layers with the newspaper. And now I'm adding this paste on there. So that way I could make it look more like a pumpkin. But I need way more. I used a bunch of it for the other one. And I need to draw a face on here as well. I forgot. Oh, I should have grabbed my phone. And I was gonna go live earlier. Today I took a break on doing makeup look for Halloween because I had to work. I had to do invoices because it is the end of the second week of the month. And that's when I have to do billing for my job, for my work. But it just, I can't believe that everybody literally thinks that I'm being serious about the new underwear that Kim Kardashian is dropping. Who the hell would I really believe that I'm gonna buy some chonies with hair on it to give it the look like it's pube hairs? That is so silly. I would never, bro. Why would I do that? I'm gonna do all the sides and I'm not gonna focus on the bottom because it's gonna stick. And I'm gonna do all of them. The rest of this paste, and then whatever, when I'm done, before I make more paste, I'm gonna draw the face. So I went and I returned all 8 boxes. All 8 boxes of Halloween lights that I purchased because they're the wrong ones. I'm so hurt that they don't have any more of the purple lights that I want. And they're the same brand and they don't look the same. Because it has orange, purple, and green, and I just want purple to put like on the other side of the yard. And I was telling hubby, like, why can't I find them? Like, they don't even, I went to 3 different Walmarts today. I went, oh my God, I didn't even get to show Titi or you guys. I went to At Homes, is it? At Homes? Yeah, I went to At Homes because I was on that side of town. Actually, I was on a little mission this morning. Very interesting mission this morning. So I was way down there and I went to At Homes and oh my God, it was so hard for me to not buy stuff. By the way, they have all their Halloween stuff. It's 25% off right now and they have a bunch of good stuff. But I've been needing like a big ass, huge ass pink bow for my white and pink Christmas tree and I bought it. They had one. They have some. They're so cute. They're like super big, and I'm just gonna put it on the top instead of my pearls that I normally put. I've been trying to stay away from Hobby Lobby, but anyways, when I was there, they have all their Christmas stuff too, right? Because they're already like trying to get rid of Halloween stuff, so they have all their Christmas stuff. They're pulling it out, and you know where they have like all their blow up stuff, like the Grinches and Santa Claus, and it's the ones that the big freaking huge ass blow up ones, right? They have the most humongous, biggest blow up Christmas tree, and I was planning on leaving my my Halloween skeletons, my 12-foot skeletons. I want to leave them outside for Thanksgiving and all the holidays and just like buy them costumes. Bro, I want that big ass fucking tree. It's bigger than the 12-foot skeleton. It is humongous. I could show you guys because I recorded it. I'll show you guys. So a while ago before hubby went to bed, I was telling him, I said, I really want this Christmas tree. And then he's like, girl, you said you were not going to buy no more Christmas trees because you already have 5 Christmas trees. And I said, this one doesn't count though, because this one's like outside a blow up one. And it's not going to really take up room because it's, when it's deflated, it's like a small box, right? Like a decent sized box, but it's not all like a big ass bundle like the Christmas trees. So whatever. He didn't say nothing after that. And then I got up to make the baby a bottle, and then I came back and I sat down on the couch and I was trying to put the baby to sleep. And then he's like, you didn't even see your Cash App. He said, you didn't even look at your phone. And I'm like, no, why? He said, I sent you the money so you could go buy the tree. But I was joking because, you know, like anytime that I buy crazy shit for the house, like Halloween stuff, Christmas stuff, that it's decoration stuff, like all this shit that I'm doing, I pay for it because it's like my crazy ideas. Why should he have to pay for my crazy ideas and my hobbies and shit? But he's like, I sent you the money for the tree. And I was like, dude, I was just playing. He's like, well, I sent you the money. You better go get the tree now. So now I'm all excited because, girl, I'm going to go get it. And it's actually not too expensive, you guys. I'm going to show you right now. It has to be at least like a 20-foot blow-up tree. So if you put it next to the 12-foot skeleton, it's probably going to, let's say this is the top of the skeleton, and that's 12 feet. This Christmas tree has to be like this much bigger. It's huge. He loves you. He's so sweet. I love him so much. I swear he is like, I love him so much. And it's huge. I'm so excited. So you know I want it. I want it. And the craziest thing is that I seen a picture on Pinterest of 2 skeletons, and they were dressed up for Christmas and stuff. And right next to it, they had that big old tree. And I'm like, oh shit. Where the hell did they get that tree? Like, I was going to go on a mission to look for that tree because I really wanted it. I guess it was just meant to be because I went today and they had the same exact one. It's huge, you guys. They even have a huge ass blow up Grinch. But I'm trying to stay away from Hobby Lobby. I do need to start working on my Grinch ornaments because this year the only tree that I need to work on is my Grinch tree. So I had said that I wasn't gonna pull out all my Christmas trees because, you know, the baby. But since he's not crawling yet, I honestly think that maybe this year I could still pull out all my trees, and then next year he'll probably be crawling already, maybe even walking, and I won't be able to pull out all the trees. So maybe this year will be my last year being able to enjoy all my trees. And I just don't want to pull out all the trees because I'm afraid he's gonna start like grabbing stuff, you know. Oh, how sweet of him, right? And because I was just joking, I literally was like, I said, give me your card so I could order me the tree. But I was joking, you guys. I would never, especially like demand, give me your card. Never. Like, I have my money, and when I want to buy dumb crazy shit, like this year I bought me another 12-foot skeleton. That's my money. I don't ever like to bother him like that because that's like him going and buying chrome for his lowrider, and then he's like, let me see your card so I can pay for this. Like, that's his stuff, right? So I kind of feel like I need to give him the money back. But then I kind of like, should I just go get it? Cause like, I'm gonna give it back, and he's like, no, I sent it to you. Ooh. kind of glad that I didn't go live today either, because who knows what kind of bullshit my live would have been today. With all the crap that happened yesterday. I really don't care no more about nothing, dude. Like, I'm on a whole nother fucking level. And if people want to be messy, I've been never even showed my messy side. Now I don't care no more, especially when you're coming from my kid, bro. The craziest thing, you guys, is that I never even said anything about this other fucking female. And somehow it turned into a big old, like, this is, I guess, how it always starts. Assuming shit. Which, in all reality, that doesn't even, but like that, it's whatever with that. What makes me mad is the other female getting involved. Like, the fuck does it even have to do with you? Why are you even running your mouth? Because it has nothing to do with you. You decided to go in. Run your mouth. But see how it kind of makes it look more fuller, and then you could, once it starts getting a little bit more dry, you can mold it a little better. Hi, Brittany. I'm actually trying to finish this pumpkin. I kind of want to go back and buy these big-ass spiders that they had at home. They're like huge. I want to get some and put some on the ground and stuff in the house, outside of the house for Halloween. But now that I think about it, like, we're not even gonna trick or treat in the neighborhood because we're going to hubby's car club. They're having a Halloween party, a costume Halloween party, and it's like all the members of the car club are gonna be there. So most likely we'll be trick-or-treating on the west side over there. All I know, it's like, I don't know the name of the neighborhood we're going to. All I know is that they have like this huge ass freaking 4-way intersection. Stop sign with no light, and I always trip out on how big the fucking intersection is, and it literally only has a stop sign and not even a light. It's wild. But I guess we're gonna trick or treat over there and then go hang out at the party. You guys have plans? Do you guys dress up? I seriously don't know what I'm gonna dress up Zeke as. As of right now, I have 2 costumes for him, and I don't know. I know I'm gonna have him wear one of them for the Junior Jaden's Halloween carnival they have for the school. Like, you know how they have the ones for the kids, the little small one. We always go to it. We always take the kids. Hey, Crystal. Hi, baby girl. Okay, this is all I have, so I need to make more mixture. And I actually already have some liquid made. I just need to add the toilet paper in it. So I'm probably going to just use that so I could keep adding on here. But I want to show you guys the Christmas tree, and then you guys tell me if I should get it or no. Let me get my phone, hold on. Oh shit, my phone didn't die. Let me see if I could even show you guys the video because the phone didn't die. Oh, there it is. Look at how big it is, you guys. Look at this. Let me go back. Look how huge that is. Look at the Santa Claus too. It's $200. I was trying to get the barcode to it, but it is huge. I should have recorded it further back, but that's the bottom of it. And then it goes all the way up. Like, look how close it is to the freaking ceiling. It's like, oh, I need that. Technically, it doesn't really count, right? Like, as an actual real Christmas tree. Did anybody get a Grinch tree from Walmart? You guys know the one that I always put in my dining table area? Walmart came out with the same tree. And I think it's like 70, 80 bucks. I hate the fact that I'm not using gloves. Hi, Alexandra. Hey, girl. Isn't it cute? And I think it'll look so cute for Christmas to have it outside. Because I normally put like a bunch of white lights. Everything is white outside in my house. Like as for Christmas lights, I do everything white. Like I have white reindeers, the lights that I put on the bushes, the trees, the floor, around the tree trunks and all that. Like I do white. So I think it's going to look pretty cool with that big ol' ass tree. And then even if I don't leave both of the skeletons, maybe I could just leave one. But I would love to leave both and just dress one up as Santa and the other as Santa, Miss Claus. I think that would be pretty cool. This is what it looks like so far. I need to draw the face too, though. I was gonna go to sleep, but I was like, you know what? Let me finish this really fast and then call it a night. Because everybody went to bed early today. Girl, I'm doing really good. I've been dealing with some bullshit. Unfortunately. Tell them, sis. What the fuck? What does your life gotta do with them? Yes, it's just weird, honestly, because And I didn't have time to sit here and go and look for the actual video to prove the fucking point that I was trying to prove. About this whole competition situation. And how these females talking crap about me was so unnecessary because no one was even talking about Stephanie. Which again, like I'm something that it seems like I'm just already getting used to it, but it's just like, what the hell, dude? Why now? Over me conversating about this Halloween competition. That's so weird to me. But what really throws me, what doesn't really throw me off because I expect this from this individual, is like, why are you even getting involved, you know? Why? Like, I don't get it. If you don't want to have no problems, you don't want to have no beef with me, and Stephanie's sitting there telling you her story about her assuming I'm talking about her, all you had to do was listen. You didn't have to sit there and run your mouth about my weight, run your mouth about my kids, or say for me to lick her fucking vagina. All of that was not necessary. For real. No offense, but I think you look like XO Jazz. Is that the girl that catches cheaters? Is it? If it is, she's so beautiful. I think she's so beautiful. If that's who you're talking about, somebody else told me that too. They also said that I look like her. If that's what you're talking about. They're girls, they're obsessed, stupid girls. It's just crazy, man. It really is, honestly, because like I literally feel like, damn, bro, I literally was able to live a normal life without drama and bullshit for 2 years straight, and that's only because I was fucking pregnant. And I didn't go live for 3 months because I was sick. And then I was on and off while I was pregnant. Then I had the baby. And then finally, little by little, like, you know, I've been here for the past 6 months. I've been here more than I was before. But it just sucks because I don't want to deal with this shit. I really, truly don't. I'm so over it. And clearly ignoring it and all this shit, it doesn't fucking work. That doesn't fucking work. But I guess what bugs me is like, I already know what's gonna happen. Like, I could already see it a mile away. I'm gonna get blamed for randomly just picking on Miranda for one. Because that's what she always does. She don't know why I bring her up. She don't know why I say anything about her. Why am I even... Girl, you involved yourself. You didn't have to say anything. You chose to run your fucking mouth. So to me, you're opening that door, right? That's what that is. You are opening a door. I thought that was a girl for whatever reason. They need to be in... Jeffrey. Oh my god. Got some loose marbles. And this is like what I think is so hilarious, bro, is like, I never lie. I'm telling you, I never fucking lie. Ever. I have, let me tell you, I have text messages that I have saved since all this bullshit started back in when Michael got out of prison. I mean, I got old ass fucking messages, old text messages to prove a lot of shit. I don't lie, bro. I don't lie. I got apology text messages, one after another. I even have a recorded fucking conversation with the apology. Like, I'm not. And one thing about me is that I never forget. Never. I never forget what shit is done to me, or especially bad shit. It's like bad shit is stuff that you never forget. So I know what's been said to me, what's been done to me. I know that. But they always want to make it seem like I'm the problem. Like I said, for 2 years, you guys didn't hear nothing from me. And I still hadn't said nothing till she went and assumed I was talking about her when I wasn't. All I'm adding is toilet paper to make the paste. And then I'll use like the little cake mixer thing. You're kind and mild. She say rough, tough. Aw, thank you. Thank you. I think she's so beautiful. She's really beautiful. And then right now I'm like to be honest with you guys, I'm like, dude, I really don't want to deal with this fucking shit. Like, I really don't. I really don't. Girl, I haven't even started my fucking period. That's stress. That's what I should be worried about. Titi, I didn't even see you there. You're not gonna eat dinner? Yeah. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Let me take off this jacket. So all you keep doing is adding a bunch of toilet paper until you're able to flip it and it's not all wet like that, like it will stick. That's how you'll know it's ready. About 100%. They be haters. I study people for a living because they are the worst good to have in your life. And on your page, I already have haters. Psychopath, yes. I agree with you 100% on that. And it's like, it just looks really bad on their end, for real, because You could sit there and say I'm the problem and blame me, but we're here because Stephanie brought me up. And then Miranda decided to, instead of listening to this girl talk shit about me, she decided to join the little ha-ha, he conversation and make fun of me, okay? And then, like, regardless of it being a fake account, girl, I know damn well, and I can prove that shit that it's her. I can fucking prove it. People don't seem to realize that there's eyes and ears everywhere. And when you share a lot of shit on social media, it could be confirmed with other shit you post on social media. And there's no denying that. That's like going and claiming right now that I'm picking on them, that I went and I just woke up one day and I said I want to fuck with them, but yet there's proof and a timestamp that they talked about me randomly for no fucking reason, and they'll deny it and still say that no, they didn't start. That's the like type of people I deal with. Oh my God, is it that cold? And well, you know what? We went to Disneyland for Christmas a few years ago in December, and it was cold. I mean, it was raining a lot too. This year for Christmas, I'm excited. Let's see. I don't really want to say what we're doing or what's going to happen, because sometimes I feel like when you make plans and you say, oh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, it doesn't happen. It really doesn't happen. Yes, at all, Destiny, at all. I don't know, but I don't know why you would be jealous of anybody. I mean, everybody chooses the life they live, right? You can't be jealous of anybody. Victim mindset, exactly. Hi, Irene. It is bullying, but Facebook don't care. Facebook don't care. The only people that will care is like an attorney and a judge. Not even the cops give a shit about stuff like that. All they do is give you a case number and boom, go to court for it. That's about it. And trust me, I've gotten told by a lot of people to just get restraining orders and do this and do that. But a restraining order doesn't stop people from their actions. It doesn't stop them from making fake accounts. Like, I literally have screenshots, literally. This is the thing, you guys, is that people don't realize that the shit that comes out of their mouth, regardless if it was a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, if you keep repeating the same shit, I already know how to know it's you. If you go and you say certain keywords from a fake account, that just confirms it's you. And the best part, you guys, they could laugh and think it's fucking hilarious that I say I'm Queen Receipts, but baby, I am Queen Receipts. I have receipts for every fucking conversation I've had proving that this individual's behind a fake account, and I would love to be tested that I'm lying. I would love, bring that shit, bring it, because you're just gonna look hella dumb. I got videos from all the bullshit that I was dragged on for years. I have everything you could think of. Everything. And sometimes it's like you could be so patient to a point that after a while you just don't care anymore. It is what it is. Like, you just don't fucking care. They were like the whole Foxy Bay thing, going and calling, emailing Foxy Bay to get me to lose my opportunity to work for them, bro. Sending email after email after email telling them why are they working with me when I sit there and like saying certain things that only one person says all the time. Who else could it be? That's like, for example, a champurrado and a churro. Ooh, girl, don't. You're gonna make me crave it. You know what? I'm actually craving capirotada. I ate it during my whole pregnancy. I used to make once a week, you guys. I'm not even playing, a big old cake pan of capirotada. I mean, I think you guys can tell I gained 200 pounds. Literally 200 pounds. My baby boy was 8 pounds. He was a big boy. He's my biggest out of all my kids. Literally. And I've been craving it now. But what I was gonna say is, like, this is how people always get caught, like, no matter what. And you can't even deny that shit, bro, regardless if it doesn't show your picture, your name, and it's a fake account. Your words and the way you talk and the shit you say confirms it's you. You could even try to misspell shit on purpose to try to throw people off, but I promise you, certain words you say always gets you caught up. Always. So when I can sit here and pull out receipts from another fake account, that this fake account 2 years ago was saying these things, and then I could bring these receipts from yesterday's conversation, and they repeated some of the shit they said here, you can't tell me that's not the same person. You cannot tell me that's not the same person. It's like very disgusting and weird. You can't, bro. You cannot deny that. I'm gonna literally reach out to my homegirl because she works at St. Vince's Hospital. Baby, I'm gonna reach out to her and see if there's any doctors or places that she could refer these girls to, because they need help. Okay, look how it's starting to get more and more dry, but see how it's still going down? It's still a little juicy. Yeah, it goes hand in hand. Yes, exactly. Hell yes. Hi, Michelle. Irene's like, what the heck? No, hombre, amiga, tengo un chisme para decirte. Getting up at 7 a.m. Time to hit my cozy electric blanket. Cold makes my bones ache. Oh my God. I think that the same with me. If you're still here, if not, I don't know if you're hopped off already, but have a good night, sweet dreams, and stay nice and warm. But the same thing happens to me, and it's always my back, and I think it's due to the epidurals that I've had, you know. Girl, I had 10 ass freaking epidurals. My back's gonna kill me no matter what, with all them kids I had. Yeah, and Destiny, but that's the thing, that still won't prevent people. Look, I watch too much true crime shit, let me tell you. A restraining order will not even stop another person that is aware that they have a restraining order. That won't even stop them to go and unalive somebody. So a restraining order isn't going to stop people from spying on you from a fake account, much less them making fake accounts that keep talking crap, you know? But with this girl, I don't really know what the point is of her making a fake account, because she always gives in and rats herself out every time. And it's crazy because I even have screenshots of this individual saying certain things she said yesterday on my TikTok from a few years ago with her actual profile. I'm not lying, you guys. Like, I promise you I'm not lying. I have apology messages from back in 2019, I think, or 20, something like that. And the most important one is the phone recording, bro, with the apology. about the baby thing. Do you know how to make? You're gonna be making one of these pumpkins. I want to learn how to make pumpkin empanadas. Really, Des? You should message me, girl. Message me. Message me. Okay, so I think this might be enough after this. You just want it to be like thick enough that you can work with it. It's gonna dry super hard as well. Irene, you missed it earlier at the beginning of my live. I was telling them that I went to At Home because this morning I was on that side of town, right? So on my way back, I stopped at Home because I literally went up the street. And tell me why. Oh my God, they have so much stuff. It's so pretty in there. All the Halloween stuff is 25% off. They have all the Christmas stuff, but they have this humongous, huge blow up Christmas tree for outside. And I had seen a picture on Pinterest with the two 12-foot skeletons for Christmas, and then they have that big old tree in the middle, and I'm like, oh my God, I freaking want that. So today, and I didn't know where this person got it from because it's Pinterest, right? A lot of the stuff on Pinterest is people basically taking pictures from Instagram or something, or Facebook or TikTok, and then they share it over there. So you don't even know who the real owner of the picture is to even ask them, right? Because it's always somebody resharing someone's stuff. So then when I go to At Home and they had it there, look at this thing. It is bigger than the 12-foot skeleton. And I'm like, I need that. I need that. I want, what is it, Titi? I need that. I want that. I gotta have that. Like baddies when they want to fight. I need that. I want that. I gotta have that. Except I want the tree, not the desmadre. Look at this big old bow for the entrance. Look at this. And it's a light up bow. It is, look at the candles. Look at that bow. It's huge, you guys. That will literally take up your whole door. It's $100. Those presents right there, I love. Look at the tree. It's huge. It's the biggest item that they have in there. And then they have a Grinch big like that too, as well. The Grinch, grandote, Irene, like grandote, like as big. It's a little bit smaller than that one, but it's like huge and wide, like Chunky Monkey status. And then they have a Santa Claus as well, and they have a bunch of stuff. But that tree is like the tallest one, and it's awesome. Message me, girl. Just message me. I want some input. I don't even know what none of that is, girlie, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, I've never dealt with anything like that. Not even when I went through my bullshit drama with my sperm donors. If the cops ever came, I never pressed charges or anything like that, but I just saw how a nurse being stopped for DWA should look up. Oh my God, Juanita, are you serious? Oh, Luna, you're the sweetest, I swear. Yeah, Irene, you gotta go and see it. Yeah, they're not expensive. Like, they're a little pricey, but not like $1,000 expensive. The big Christmas tree is a little bit over $200. I didn't see the Grinch, to be honest, But $200 for that big old Christmas tree is pretty cheap because I thought it was gonna be like $400 or $500. But let's see now. So it's not too bad. See, that's like earlier it was moving a lot, but this is good. I think. Let's see. I'm gonna do it with this. Look at Irene. I used a bag, and I used a regular bag like this. And then I put all my recycling bags inside, and then I did the string around it. And the kids are like, that looks like a pumpkin now. See? And then once I'm done, all you have to do is make a hole in the bottom, and then you pull all the bags out. Hey girl, what are you making? I missed the beginning. I am finishing my pumpkins. I was showing them that I gave up on the balloon method. I really did. Because it's just not gonna work for me. I don't know how the heck they blow it and the strings don't get all tight. So you don't really have to use your hands to do it. You could use a knife and it actually will flatten it more. And if you're like, girl, that looks weird, it's not gonna look, it's gonna actually look good. It's gonna look like this. And I purchased this pumpkin. Don't mind this part. I ended up getting glue on it, and then my dumbass went and put black paint when I shouldn't have did that, because obviously this is like black chalk paint. So now it's all shiny right there, but it's okay. But see how this one looks? See all like the little lumps in it? That's this stuff. But that's cute, huh? This was $12 at Walmart. See, and they did the same thing, the hole in the bottom. So I'm basically doing the same thing. And then look at this. I forgot to post this video. I was looking for this everywhere because it's like viral. People are reselling these for $100. I'm not even lying. And when I went to Walmart, I found I literally grabbed the last one. But if you go and look them up, you guys, people are reselling these because you can't even buy them online at walmart.com. If you have one, you're lucky. If you didn't get one, you could buy one for a resale for over $100, which I think it was $20, $15 or something like that. I don't know. I can scan it, but I don't have mine. Or actually, I can tell you right now. Or maybe not. I don't think I have the receipt. Yeah, because these are all returns. But I want to go to Home Depot so bad, but I'm like, I better not. I messaged you. It says, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will message you back. Thank you, for real, for real. So cute, Chris. I wish you lived here, Irene. If you lived here, girl. Our husbands would be like, what the fuck? When are you guys leaving Home Depot? And we would be over there todo el día. Just playing, we end up going broke. Like, what the fuck? Irene, you pull up to the sidewalk on the front door, and I'm gonna run out with the basket. Just playing. I seen a really freaking sad video on TikTok, and I don't even know if it's real or not. But my phone died, and I actually haven't gone back to see if I could find it. But this lady is recording herself. Yo vente para Texas. So we can craft. I think I could read your mind, because the comments, I need to swipe up. So I didn't even see that till I swiped up right now. And I literally just said that you should come live over here. We want to move to Texas. Honestly, at this point, I would love to move to Texas. Maybe if I move to Texas, I won't have to deal with the bullshit. Honestly. But I doubt it. A ver si me dejan estas mongolas. Titi, what is the name? from my favorite. I can't remember my favorite name. Jezebel's. Binges Jezebel's. Jezebel's. That movie is so hilarious, bro. And he's like, the mom when she says, those whores. She's a whore. She's just a Jezebel. If you guys haven't seen that movie yet, it is that show. It's crazy, bro. It's actually okay. So if you haven't seen the Ed show on Netflix, but the guy that made the furniture out of skin, he would skin the women in the pumpkin. You know what? They look really cute. That's why I like them, because I feel like they look very vintage, like 90s. They really do. That looks awesome. Yes, girl, I don't do nothing because my kids are old. We'd rather pay our mortgage and have good suppers than to decorate. Well, I still do all that, but honestly, everything that I make a lot of the stuff that I have, to be honest, but like all my Christmas trees and stuff like that, I didn't buy it all at once. It was more of like this year I bought one skeleton, so I didn't buy nothing else. Last year I bought the skeleton, so now I have two because I bought another one this year. So it's not like I go and I buy all kinds of shit in one day. No, little by little I started collecting all the stuff, and now hubby's like, girl, where are you gonna put all this stuff? Because the garage is his. Since I have the makeup room, the garage is his, which is not even fair, because the garage is literally it's a 3-car garage, so it's very not fair to me, I feel like. And this is gonna dry super hard. And you know what will make it look shiny and make it look like more like something you purchased at the store? When you add that protector for the water, it's like a paint that you put, like a finishing gloss paint that you put on top of this. So that way when you put them outside and it rains, this won't fall apart because it's paper. And it'll make it super hard too. But yeah, definitely use a knife, because look at how much easier it is. And my hands aren't messy. Yes, so cute. I'm going to wait and watch from the beginning. Okay, Mary. That's fine, girlie. Oh, let me tell you guys, the girl from TikTok. I don't know if she was being for real or what, bro, but she was making a video where she says, what did she say? She said, she's like waking up, right? And she's like, excuse my mess, because I just woke up. And she's fixing her hair, putting it in a chongo. And then she's like, so today officially is the last day that I will be dropping off my 7-year-old at school. And then she goes, I did give up my daughter for adoption, and her adoptive parents will be picking her up from school. So I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not sad about it. Who says that? The little girl's 7 years old. That is so fucking sad. So sad. And she's like, I just decided that I didn't want no kids, and I didn't want to feel guilty about it anymore. So I went ahead and took the step to give up my daughter for adoption, because I just don't want any kids, she said. And I'm gonna go ahead and sell my house and sell everything and buy an RV. And I'm gonna do what I've always wanted to do, is to travel the world. Dude, you have to be another level of fucking ugly. Poor thing. Imagine how that little girl feels knowing, like, my mom don't want me. And she's probably on the other side of the door listening to her mom make this video on TikTok on how she's so excited that today's the last day of her dropping off her daughter at school. pink one is nice. I'll send you material to resell from Canada. Ingredients. Prices all be. Girl, hey, let me know. Oh shit. Let me know. Let me know. Because you guys probably have a bunch of stuff that we don't have, huh? Do you know if you guys have the Halloween scream masks? I'm being serious. Look it up, you guys, on Etsy and like all those places that resell stuff. The most expensive I seen was $115 for that pink mask. And I got it because obviously I think it's super cute and I want to bling it out and stuff. Obviously not this year, but... I felt so bad for that little girl. And then I was reading the comments, right? And in the comments, everybody's like, I'm glad you gave up that little girl because she deserves to be with the mother that actually loves her and wants to be in her life. It's just like sad, dude. Like that is so sad to say something like that. Like, and I'm not sad about it either. Like, what if she could hear what you're saying, bro? Tava, thank you. Thank you. I actually do get my gloves from Amazon. These ones that I got, I ended up getting them from Walmart because I needed them ASAP. So I bought those, but I always get the ones from Walmart. But I needed these ones, so I bought them, and now I ran out, and I should order them. I'll probably order them when I get off. I have been like so in the mood lately. Like I could even admit to this, I have been such a bitch lately. Like any little thing bothers me. I'm Latino, indigenous, native, but a lot of my family lives stateside. Okay. Well, I'm Chicana, soy Mexican American. Scroll up. I'm trying to, I like to stop the comments so that way I could read them all, but sometimes I get like really behind. Well, before when I used to get a bunch, like flooded with a bunch of comments because I had a bunch of people watching. Last night I was live on Instagram and there was a bunch of people on there too. I was really like, damn, you guys are still awake. And I didn't even post the look for that one yet. That I did last night. It looked so good. And yes, I still have my brows. It was so painful though to take it off. And I don't know what hurt more, my lashes, my brows removing the glue, or the rhinestones that I glue on my freaking inner corner of my eye. Oh my God, that was so painful. So I need to draw the face. You know what happens because we're talking about what you're talking about, then you talk about something else. Yes, that's what I do all the time. I try to finish one story and then I start another story. And then at the end I forget. And Serenity is like that too when she tries to tell me a story, but she drags hers. She drags hers. And me, I go from one story to another story to another story. So when Titi tells me a story, I'm just like, girl. She probably thinks the same of me though. Right now it just gets a little hard because the paste is wet. So it kind of moves a lot. It's like gooey Play-Doh. But you know when it starts to dry, then it's easier to mold. Like I want it to be smooth. So I guess my goal for this is to make sure that it doesn't, that you still could see the creases. Irene, te fuiste ayer, huh, from the live. I was like, where did she go? Okay, how does it look so far? It doesn't look that great. I need to smooth all this out. And even when you do this one layer, once it dries, you could actually go back and retouch it. So if any little spots look very thin, it's okay. It's okay because once it dries, you could just add more. Oh, she won't have a good life there. From the 60s or the 70s, and you say the 90s. Well, I mean like it looks like, well, to me, I know vintage is way older, but I should have said the 90s. But what I mean is like, it reminds me like of the first movies that they did with Michael Myers, like the old school pumpkins, you know? She said, girl, the 90s is not vintage. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I need sleep in my life. I better get off. I need to go to bed. At least tomorrow's Friday. Woo, woo. Ooh, I would love to, Juanita, but I don't know if I can. The margarita thing. The lunch, I say yes. The drinks, I don't know, girl. I don't know till next month. Next month, I'll know if I can or not. As of right now, I don't know. My period's being a shy girl. So hopefully she's just a little shy and lost. Beauty has paid my girl off a lot always. I got my first card and I'm gonna buy some stuff for Foxy Babe, but the first thing I bought was the pumpkin. Queen book. Oh, what is that? I guess I don't know what that is. You know what I haven't gone and looked in a while and I absolutely love is P. Louise. And it's been a minute since I've seen any of the stuff they came out with. By the way, tomorrow I gotta pick the winner for the giveaway that I did. So if you guys didn't enter, those of you that are here right now, you guys still have a chance to. One of the Halloween looks that I posted, I don't know if it was the first or maybe the second one. You just have to go put a picture of a skeleton in the comments and you get entered in the giveaway. The winner will be getting one of my activating water palettes and the detailed brushes. It's getting stuck. I shouldn't have went all low. They remind me of the old, even like the pumpkins that I used for my arch outside. They're like the old the old regular trick-or-treating buckets that they've always had for the kids since the 90s, I guess. And I love how those look outside. I was gonna respray them and paint them, but I'm like, for what? They actually look really creepy like that. So I left them. I'm gonna enter the competition. Let's see if we win. For the neighbors. Oh my God, I need to call it at night, you guys. I'm falling asleep. I'm almost done. I'm gonna leave the front right here. I guess this is gonna be the front for me. I'm gonna leave all this alone because I need to draw the face on so I could carve it out. So I'll probably do that right now. But as of right now, I'm not gonna go any further than that because I don't know how big I'm gonna make the face. Juanita, did you see that they let out that girl, Victoria Martin's mom, is a free woman? That's so sad, man. I felt so bad for the little girl because everybody got away with the shit they did to her. They literally unalived her on her birthday. They dosed her up with a lot of adult party favors. And then supposedly she was R-word. And then they chopped her up and tried to chop her up, and then when the cops got there, started her on fire. And nobody is even in trouble for it. And the mom had something to do with it, and she just got out of prison. Well, she better run for the hills. She better leave New Mexico, because I could guarantee they're gonna beat that. They're gonna beat that booty. Good night, Val. I didn't even see you on here. Did I not acknowledge you, or did I not see your comments? What the hell? I'm sorry. You're probably already gone because the comments are a little... I stopped them. I'm sorry. Good night, sis. Good night. Have a good night, sis. I shared, sis. Thank you, sis. Hi, Christina. I always say Christina, and I just realized that's not how you pronounce it, huh? I caught you laugh aloud. I'm up feeding the baby. How big is your baby now? Oh. Breaks my heart how big Zeke is already, man. Like, that boy's so funny, you guys. Like, he is so freaking funny. You know how he has that binky or whatever? Whenever you're holding him, like when I'm holding him, I like to mess with him. And he has the binky in his mouth, and he's sucking the binky or whatever, and then I pull it and I take it from him and I put it in my mouth, and then he looks at me and he's like, he snatches it out of my mouth and he knows how to like grab it and put it in his mouth. Never taught him that, he just knows. And you know how I always have like that little attachment to it where it clips onto his clothes and stuff, so that way it don't fall on the ground or you don't lose it. But anytime that it falls out or it comes out and he sees it, he'll grab it. And before, when he first started doing that, you guys, he's been doing that since he was 4 months old. And when he started doing that at the beginning, since he was still learning and is so little, he would literally grab it and he could barely get it with his hand, and it would be all over the place. But now he could get it and straight to the mouth. You like coconut margaritas? I'll go meet you and we can eat Gardenias. I haven't had that in forever. I never had. I'm not really a drinker anymore, to be honest with you. Even when we went to Vegas, when we got married, bro, we drank so much the first night, and then I couldn't even drink anymore after that, honestly, because of the hangover I had. But I've never, I guess when I was young, like when I was Serenity's age, I used to party too much and drink. My favorite drink back then in the 90s, when I was, like I said, Titi's age, I literally, till this day, I have a huge collection of Crown Royal bags. You know how the fifth, they come with the bags? I have a grip of them. And I had been saving them. Like, every time we would get a bottle of Crown Royal, I would always keep the bag, and I was gonna have somebody make me a blanket out of it, because that's how many I have. I probably still could do it. I could probably even do it myself now. I'm thinking about you. I had bought it for Nate, but I guess he keeps forgetting it. Yeah, I've been feeling kind of freaky. I thought you were gonna say, Juanita, do you like coconut shrimp? Titi, the way I think now, she asked me if I've ever tried coconut margaritas, and I thought it was gonna say coconut shrimp. Yes, I'm a fat ass. I know, Miss Piggy. Oink, 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 oink. I love coconut shrimp, by the way. The best coconut shrimp, hands down, is Red Lobster. And it's Red Lobster, and it's because the pineapple sauce, ooh, girl, it's so delicious. Actually, I want some. Maybe tomorrow I'll get some Red Lobster. Oh, didn't you guys want to try out oyster shrimp? I mean, tomorrow? Oh, yeah, but we could do it Saturday too. I forgot you just have games anymore. Well, yeah. His party for his football stuff is not till next weekend. Unless they cancel it and move it again. But I guess they were going to do it on a Saturday. And they asked if we could do it Sunday better, because I guess Saturday they're really busy and there would be a lot of people there. And since we said yes to Sunday, they ended up renting out the whole place for us and doing it as a private event. So that's fun. Bougie. That's some rich stuff. Just plain, it's a freaking trampoline park. But that was pretty cool of them to offer, you know. Like, because there's more than 22 or 23, 24 kids on the team. And it's going to be all their kids. And then majority of those kids, they have small siblings. So they'll be there too, and then all the parents. It's the end of the season party. I'm sorry, Margarita. Wait, Juanita, not Margarita. I don't know. When I was younger, even till this day, you guys, if I do drink, I hate mixed drinks. Unless it's something super fruity where you can't taste the alcohol. But I rather take shots just so I could get it out of the way and get the buzz than to sip on something and it tastes nasty. I don't like it. Unless it's like beer. I love beer with some chamoy on it. Ooh, especially if the chamoy is good. I'll literally drink the beer just for the chamoy. When we went to the car show, the first year that hubby showed his car, we ended up staying at one of the DoubleTree Hotel downtown Central, downtown Albuquerque. And I had some bomb ass chamoy mix, like the rim dip. And we went outside after the car show. We went back to the room and we were hanging out on the kind of like the rooftop for the kids to be in the pool, and me and hubby were sitting on the side drinking some Coronitas. I'm actually craving that now. A Corona with rim dip. The thing is, I don't have any rim dip. I need to find a good place to get some. Does anybody know of a good place to order some chamoy? Like the good chamoy that people make and they sell. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna stop because at this point, I'm trying to make it perfect and it's impossible. It's impossible because it's still wet. Okay, I'm done. And then tomorrow, whatever I need to fix, I'll fix. I'm gonna hang it up. I'm gonna hang it up so I don't get messed up at the bottom. Anyways, I can't stop thinking about that poor little girl that the mom is all happy to get rid of her kid. That's sad. I love having a big family and having a bunch of kids. Love it. Love it so much that I've been telling you guys I wouldn't mind one more. It's bugging me because some parts are all very lumpy, dumpy, dumpy, dumpy. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna put this, hold on, I'm gonna hang this up so that way, hold on. I'm gonna hang this up. So that way it doesn't get messed up anywhere. There we go. There we go, darling. There we go. Cover this one. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna hop off. Like that's cap. Actually, I don't use the word. I can't see myself talking like that. I feel like I'm too old, and I definitely can't see myself saying that's cap or on the chat or shit like that, because honest to God, I literally feel like me saying stuff like that, it kind of makes you come, like at my age, it makes me feel like I'm trying to be that cool mom that parties with her fucking kids' friends. Girl. No way. So I don't say the no cap thing at all. I don't really care about anyone else saying that, but personally, I feel like I'm too old to be saying the no cap thing. Me, I'm too old. Nightmare Before Christmas book. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen that. Can somebody tell me how? I've been had anything free, ha ha ha, my first time. And go sleep, my girl. Your kids need you tomorrow. Yes, I'm gonna go to sleep. So the giveaway, go and enter the giveaway. I'm gonna show you guys. You guys will win a palette and the detail brushes. But I'm gonna show you which one it is that you have to go and enter. If it lets me see my stuff. I think it's gonna be the skeleton look that I made. I need to redo the bow, the ribbon bow look again, because I promised I was gonna make a short clip video to show how I did it. So I have to do that look again, which I had already told you guys that I was planning on doing it for like the carnival. I believe it's this one. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so it's this one. So you have to go and comment on this one on October 3rd. For this look, go in the comments, share the video, share the picture, like it, and then in the comments, just drop a skeleton emoji. Like this. See how Stephanie put a skeleton emoji? It could be whichever one of those skeleton emojis, and you'll be entered in the giveaway, and tomorrow I'm picking the winner. Good night, Patsy. Sweet dreams. I guess I saw that she says she had been given life for that. Yeah, that's so crazy, right? That they let her out. Like, it's fucked up, man. That poor little baby girl. Imagine, like, that's what she got for her birthday, getting unalived and mistreated. That is so sad. That is the saddest news I heard ever. Yeah, anyone who does anything to kids will get the redemption of on earth and heaven. Yeah, that's true. People are saying that they are going to hire to take care of her. That's all I'm saying. Like, she's gonna have to move out of New Mexico. But then again, I mean, because her boyfriend, the guy that was involved, Fabian, because he got out of jail too, right? He's not in New Mexico either, because you know damn well they would come for his ass too, because supposedly he's the, I don't know if they're still sticking with this story or not, but I seen it on several story times, like, and on the news and stuff like that, that they were saying that the little girl's mom, I guess, the little girl's mom's boyfriend, which is that Fabian guy, that he R-word the little girl when she was already unalived. So disgusting. Oh, that's sad, Destiny. You have a good night too, girly. I have all boys, left alone. 4 of them. Girl, do you want a girl? I only have 1 girl and 4 boys. 4 boys. Well, actually 5 boys with my stepson, but out of Mimi, like, that came out of my vajayjay, I got 4 real boys and 1 real daughter. guys know, have you seen the baby Emmanuel Haro case? Yes, I saw that. They were arrested for an life. Yes, I seen that. And they're actually going to trial too, right? The dad took them to get the body. I have Crown Royal bags too. Do you? I have a grip of them. Literally, my son fell asleep down here because we were, like I said, we were watching that movie. So I'm gonna wake him up so he could go to bed upstairs. He's all on the couch. Exactly, Destiny. Red Lobster closed in Albuquerque. Do you have one in Rio Rancho? Yes, we do. It's right by the other mall. Coronado Mall. This guy was selling Crown Royal bags for $15 each, and I couldn't believe it. And people were actually buying them and paying the $20 for them. Send them my way, girl. I got so many of them, and I'll sell them to them for $15. Teachers are on strike in Canada. Howard Mayor Denell Smith is. Damn. My drink back in the day was cranberry juice and vodka with a twist of lime. Ooh, I like that too. I used to get a Scooby drink. It's like a Scooby, like the Scooby snack thing, but it's a Scooby snack drink, and it's a mixture of I don't know, but it has coconut in it, and then it has pineapple juice in it. And then I want to say it has Captain something. I don't even remember the liquors no more. Honestly, I don't remember what they are. You know what I tried for the first time a while back? Oh, this is your lemonade, huh, Titi? I tried Buzzball, and that's just disgusting, bro. I guess I just don't like liquor. Another thing I used to love to drink when I was young, and this is like a creeper alcohol. These drinks are creepers. I used to drink, what is it called? Peppermint schnapps. That's a creeper for sure. Peppermint schnapps, and what else? Fireball. Those are creepers. Like, I know for a fact with, not Fireball, but the other one that I just said that I already forgot what it's called. Peppermint schnapps. With those ones, I used to love that stuff because it didn't taste like alcohol, and it just tasted like peppermint, you know, it's kind of like mouthwash. I used to pound that shit when we would go party. I would always get that, and I would pound it with no chaser or nothing, and everybody would look at me all weird. I mean, like, you don't need a chaser when it has a flavor like that. Anyways, I would pound that shit, and it, like, I always used to get super fucked up because in all reality, you think that that it's not doing nothing to you. So then you're like, fuck it, give me more. And then boom, next thing you know, it fucking hits you and you're on your ass and beating someone's ass. Literally happened to me. I ended up getting in a fighting this one girl for no reason. I beat the shit out of her. I felt so bad off of that. I like Chivas. I've never tried that. I like, my stepdad, he drinks Suernitos a lot. And when I was in middle school, actually, no, yeah, maybe in 8th grade or something like that, my stepdad always used to have bottles of Suernitos, and I literally used to steal some, you guys. I would pour some in a water bottle, and so he wouldn't notice that I was stealing his alcohol. I would put water in it. How fucked up is that? Okay, you guys, sorry, I'm trying to read all the comments. I'm trying to get to the bottom. See how behind I got? Hi, Paula. Good morning, good night, girlie. I'm up for work at 7 a.m. Oh my God, Leah. Actually, it's already 3 in the morning. I gotta go to bed. The heck? I thought it was barely gonna be 2. No mames. I'm really tired. The mom was pimping her out. I was like, yes, I know, I saw that. That's like one of the most saddest stories here in New Mexico. Like, as sad as the little boy from Gabriel Fernandez, little boy. That's those buzz balls are so nasty. I can't drink Fireball all night long, and it doesn't even bother me at all. Me too. But I don't really drink like that no more. Like I said, even when we went to Vegas. And we were there to get married, girl. Like, we were there to turn up, party, have fun. And we were going to go to Vegas this month, too, to the Super Show. But I didn't want to go. I told Michael I'd rather save our money for the other plans that we have. So we didn't go because we were going to go for the car show and stuff. And we were going to take Serenity with us. And my mom was going to watch the baby and all that. And my mom even asked me the other day, like, are you guys still going? And I said, no. Instead of going, we're just going to save that money for that trip that we were going to take and go somewhere else. I've been there too. Yeah, like, I blacked out so bad. And I told my daughter the story, and she was like, what the hell, Mom? Because the girl was like, hey, what's up? Where's the party at? And I'm like, what? You want to fight? She's all laughing at me. I swear to God, I'm not even lying. Like, you guys couldn't even ask her. Literally. Her name's Jovita, by the way. I'm not lying. This is when I first met hubby. When I used to go and party with him. And he literally... I was drinking a bunch of that freaking peppermint schnapps, and we pull up to this house because we were all on our way to go out to the boonies to go into a firebomb, like a bonfire. And whenever we get there, I'm in the car already all drunk, and then the girl's like, hey, what's up? Where's the party at? And I'm like, what? You want to fight? And I literally went up to her, bro, and she had her door open, and she was sitting like sideways with the door open, and her legs were obviously outside of the car, but her body was like, she was sitting on the seat, but her feet were outside touching the ground. And literally all I remember is going up to her and grabbing the door, like no lie, you guys. Like, I go and I grab the door, like this door, and I go whoosh on her fucking legs. Like, I know that shit must have hurt so bad on her chin, because I went harder than shit. And then I opened it, and I just fucking grabbed her, pulled her out, and I kept punching her. And this is how you know that I was really messed up, because the poor girl couldn't even get a punch in. She wasn't even expecting me to even do that. Like I said, she asked me where the party was at, and she got a freaking punch to the face. So then whenever I kept punching her, my friends at the time literally told me that once I started punching her nonstop like that, out of the blue, I just stopped hitting her, and I just stood there. And then that's when she came up to me, and she punched me one good one on the face, like somewhere. I think it was must have been my lip, because I remember I had like a busted lip. And I fell back, and that was it. And they were like, my friend was like, girl, you were literally not even hitting her back. Like, you were beating the shit out of her. And then once she got, you stopped hitting her, like, just randomly out of the blue. And then that's when she hit me one good one. And then they just pulled her off of me because I wouldn't swing back anymore. And I felt so bad, because I'm like, why didn't anybody stop me when I was beating her ass? Like, I beat her up so bad. Like, I felt so bad. She was literally like I said, I own up to shit that I do. Like, I'm not one of those people, like the people I'm dealing with when they're all in denial and swear up and down that they didn't do shit. No, if I fuck up and I do something wrong, I own up to that shit. The next day in the morning, when I realized what I had done, I literally reached out to the girl And I apologized to her. Like, I literally had to tell hubby to tell his primo to give me her number so I could tell her, you know, apologize, because I felt so horrible. So I apologized to her, and then after that, it ended up becoming real beef between me and her, because she was telling people that I had picked up a rock and that I kept punching her in the head with the rock, and that she called the ambulance, and she, you know, she got in, I fucked her up supposedly. And I'm like, girl, I did not get no rock. We were in the middle of like an actual street. There was no rocks. It's not like it was a dirt road or anything like that. That was my fist, baby girl. That was not a rock. That was my fist. After that, it became beef, and anytime that I would see her, it was always bullshit drama. And even at the club one time, I seen her in the bathroom, and she didn't say shit. She just kept looking at me. And then right whenever the bar, they did like last call for alcohol, you know how they start turning on all the lights for you to get your shit and finish your drinks. I see her right by me, and then all of a sudden, like, security starts coming towards the entrance, and then now she wants to get all rowdy and fucking want to fight. Like, dude, you only did that because security was there, bro. Because they weren't even going to let me fucking get to her. After I apologized to the girl, bro, like, I deadass went and I apologized. But when I found out that she was lying, like, girl, you're making it seem like I was going to try to unalive her with the rock. I would never do that. I would never do that. Like, that's dangerous. That was my fist, baby girl. That was my fist. The rest girls. Girl, it was crazy. Craziness. But like I said, I behave. I'm a good girl now. Sometimes people want to pull the bad girl out of me, but you know, I'm fucking 39 years old with a brand new baby. I shouldn't be talking shit. Girly. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I kind of decided that I wanted to give myself the weekend off with that and not do like Halloween looks, because honestly they take a long time and during the week it's hard. But maybe I should start doing them on the weekends and not and only doing it a few days out of the week, because girl, that shit's tiring, especially because I go back and forth taking all the kids to school. So let's see, because I honestly didn't want to do anything tomorrow. But I didn't do nothing today, so we'll see. But either way, you guys will see me mañana. Girl, still plotting, ha ha ha. Girl, that's the thing though. It's like drama, talking shit doesn't have an age limit. Having kids doesn't have an age limit. I don't know why the fuck anybody thinks it does. No, you could be freaking 60 years old, and if you want to talk your shit, you're gonna talk your shit. Simple as that. Like, there's nothing you can do about that. It's just what it is, you know? So I don't really get the whole purpose of the age thing or the kid thing. Like, the hell? It's stupid. Está crazy. Sorry, I'm gonna make me a bagel before I go to sleep because I'm hungry. Like, just a little snackety snack. So I could take my medicine. I'm still taking my my pills for my hair, and I'm done. It comes with 2 of these, so this is all I have left out of this pack, and then I have 1 full pack. This is a 1-month supply, so technically I should already be done with all of this, because you're supposed to take 1 in the morning and 1 at night, and I always forget the 1 in the morning. But girl, my hair has grown so much. These work so good, bro. I'm not even lying. And they have a few different ones, but honestly, I don't know how the other ones would work for you or if they wouldn't. But they're 80 bucks and these ones are only 50 bucks. And these ones work so freaking good for me. Like, look at all that hair. All this is regrowth. I don't know if you guys can see. All these little hairs. All that is regrowth. That's how much it's already grown. It's hard to show you guys right now. All that. Like this much is how much my hair has grown in a month and a half off of that medication. Yeah, exactly. I agree with you 100%. There's not a link for these. If you want to take a screenshot of them, I actually got mine. I get mine from Walgreens. Yeah, but they promise you they really, truly, they work. They really work. Somebody on TikTok tried saying that they're no good and they didn't work. Why do people do that? Like, I hate when people do shit like that, like on my review, because I got a bunch of like views and likes and comments on that shit on TikTok, and I'm like, the girl's like, that doesn't even work, that stuff didn't even work. And then I'm like, why would you do that? Why not say, well, I did try it and it didn't work for me? If it doesn't work for you, doesn't mean it doesn't work for everybody else. Everybody has a different reaction to things. Some people get an allergic reaction. Some people it doesn't work. Some people it works really good. Some people it works just how it's supposed to. But everybody's body is different. Everybody. Just like when you have a baby, everybody's body bounces back differently. Everybody. Everybody. All I know is that I don't want to get super skinny and look like a little boy. I'll literally lose my booty from my BBL. I'll lose that for sure if I get skinny looking like a crackhead. And then I could just see myself all posing and fucking looking back at the fucking long ass, the big old long ass, because there's nothing there, not even a fucking lump. No, I don't want to look like that. That's the whole reason why I want to maintain my weight, because I'm happy where I'm at right now, to be honest. But I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Good night, Dust. And I will message you, girlie. Thank you for the advice and the help. But I'll see you guys all tomorrow. You guys have a good night. I need to put all these rugs and mats in the kitchen. I just washed them, so I don't like to dry them in the dryer, so I hang them up here so they can air dry, but they're already they're dry. Yeah, everybody is different. God made everybody different in their own way. Everybody's unique in their own way. Simple as that. But I love you guys. You guys have a good night, and I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Maybe. I'm not sure. But if I do, then I'll see you guys mañana. Bye.